2022. We were originally going to go to Norfolk, but I'm doing a solo here. I might catch up Julian Spoons later on, and if people happen to watch live, feel free to hit that thumbs up as per usual. I'm at Emmanuel Street here, and of course we'll see an inklings of where we are in just a little bit. So of course let's take the cameras the opposite direction here. Emmanuel Street is just down here, and I thought I'd walk down this route here for the first time in the heat, because it's actually quite hot here. And of course, if you're watching it on any other source, massive hello to you. I thought I'd try this out on my iPhone for a change, see how many viewers come up on the screen. I can still see a small screen, and if any comments do come up, they'll show up on the screen. This is the Milton Park and Ride bus coming in now. You've all got different kind of bus stops all the way down here. The number 2 will carry on going round the corner, by the way, and that is not an electric bus. A lot of people think it is, but it's actually not. It is actually just a normal single decker. And of course, yes, over there on that side is the number 7s and the number 1s, which of course you can pick up from here. And of course this stop here will actually pick up number 2. I believe it's number 2 here, I'm not quite sure. I'd have to go down there and check it out. So yeah, without looking at the board itself, because sometimes you've got to look at the board, and it's useful to know, because we know I've been here for quite some time. Of course, it's kind of like confusing sometimes, and you've got to watch out for cycling here. I believe that is Adderix. Yeah, I was right by number 2 there. And of course, yeah, if you need to get this one here, I believe the number 5 will stop here as well. So hopefully I'll catch up with Julian in just a moment. This is a gateway to the college, or one of the colleges around here. So there's bus stops all the way down here, and some scooters along the way as well. I believe you've got to pay for this by scan code, just in case you're wondering. And some people actually buy those. So yeah, some lovely trees down here. I often walk this way to get my travels back to where I have to get to. Let's see how many weird looks I'll get walking down here. So let's walk towards this way. Now I'm walking towards the toilets just over there if you need them. But bearing in mind, I shouldn't really say this, but of course some toilets are left open, so of course that is of kindness of other people, because it costs 20p per cubicle on each side. You can use all of those, and you can use those as well. This is the Drummer Street. It's been here for many of years, and I wonder which bus driver will recognise a bus they are watching. So what you will see along here is a lot of cycles being parked along the way. This is the Newmarket Park and Ride stop here, which you can actually go to Newmarket Road. The Newmarket Road Park and Ride, you don't actually go to Newmarket, you actually go to Newmarket Park and Ride, which is in Newmarket Road. So yeah, I'm only just doing a short little walk today. Prices Pieces, we're heading up towards, and let's have a look at the map here of where we are. And you're watching Touring With Us live here, wherever you are watching, and it shows where you are here. So basically Drummer Street just there. It's quite a confusing map actually, but yeah, you get used to it after a while. So Crisis Pieces is just here. Okay, that's what this is. And Midsummer Commons, famously known for the Strawberry Fair, and Jesus Green just there. So yeah, Parker Street is just down here. So we are just about here, by the way, and Parker's Piece is just here. So of course I'll probably see maybe Julian over here somewhere. So the toilets, obviously, explaining about those sort of toilets there. Do let me know what the signal's like. So there's a cafe just outside here, a kiosk kind of thing. It's open all day, which is quite nice. And of course this is Crisis Pieces here. A lot of events here. Can't actually find where Julian is, so maybe he's disappeared somewhere. That's the bowling green, by the way, if you're wondering. I'm surprised there's no one actually doing any bowls today. So yeah, the big weekend Mela, of course that's when it is, on the 1st of July to Sunday the 3rd of July. Parker's Piece is called the Big Weekend Mela this time, and it's a free event. Of course, these are the events that are taking place there. Have a Small on Friday night, S Club Party, wow, sounds good. Firework display at 10 p.m. and on Saturday the Hoosters London Afrobeat Collective for Doors Down, and on Sunday Pashe Indian Punjabi MC Muzzy Stranger, VP Bhangra dancers and drummers. So yeah, looks like Heather Small is returning to Friday, which is quite useful to know. Note that down in your diaries. So if I turn around here, this is the kiosk here. It's definitely worth checking out. There's also, of course, outside table tennis here. How many people actually do that? Which is quite nice actually to do. I'll walk all the way down here, and then of course I'll come back to Drummer Street and finish off the live, you know, at that point. He didn't know I was doing a live. So let us know what the signal's like if you are watching live. First time I'm doing this on the iPhone. I haven't done it for a long time on the iPhone, but yeah, just walking along here. It's a nice little area to walk around. So yeah, beautiful trees around here surrounding the area. Looks like a picnic sort of feeling here underneath the trees. Probably a lot cooler as well around this area. We've got signs everywhere around the city guiding you to the right directions. So it's only going to be a short walk today. Let's walk through here, because it's like a garden kind of feeling here. So yeah, that spire is All Saints Church there, which is actually a redundant church. So yeah, I haven't been down this kind of part of Parker's Piece for a long time, and it's amazing. I really do think it is. So that's the spire of All Saints Church, which is literally behind the Champion of Thames pub, which is in that direction as well. So live here in Cambridge at Crisis Pieces. By the way, it's a nice little garden to look around here. Definitely worth checking out. If you've not checked it out before, give it a look. So look at that. It's just amazing, isn't it, to have a look around. You can even sit on the bench, but it's probably too warm to do that, although some people are. Just look at that. Way to relax on that particular note. If I remember back in the day, there used to be a lot more in terms of the play area there, but it's all changed since I first grew up here. And of course you've got your tennis courts there, people played tennis over there, and you also got a play area as well for your kiddies, for your families, that kind of thing. So it's kind of like a big massive park really, and it's not really used for an entertainment place, although some people play music sometimes here, but I haven't seen any in particular events happening here. But of course you can see the view of the kiosk just over there. I can't actually zoom in, but of course it is definitely over there. There you go, from here. So look at that. Beautiful here. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what kind of flowers these are, if you know of anything. It's just really amazing to take your partner down here. So yeah, we'll walk down towards this way on this path here. I think it's pretty much safe to do so. Of course, live on Touring With Us, wherever you're watching here, it's pretty much amazing, and it's quite hot, but actually it's not too bad heat. Not from where I'm stood here. I should actually put some sun cream on me, but of course I haven't got any. I'll have to borrow some off Julian Spoons later on. But yeah, we walk directly down. I remember walking down here. I remember many years ago there used to be a precinct kind of thing. It's all changed over the years because they've put new buildings, Tesco's, and of course a restaurant next to it as well. And I think Starbucks is there now, but also there's a Metro Bank as well. So you've got some bins in the park, which is quite useful. Put any rubbish in there. Well, of course, if you put rubbish in there, of course, whatever goes in there, nobody needs to know. So, yeah, live and exclusive on Touring With Us. Hit that thumbs up if you can. Please do. It helps support the channel in a great way. So, thank you very much for joining us here, live suddenly from Cambridge. Live heat of Cambridge. So these bins, what am I talking about? These bins, well, of course there'll be a bill for the council to come and take it away. People having sunbathers there. There's also fresh lemonade. Perfect for this sort of time of year. So there we are, there we have it. Crisis Pieces that way, which we've just come from. There we go. That's what it says on the sign there. Can't really zoom in much. Oh, there we go. So, Crisis Pieces is that way, over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching here for the time being. I do hope you have enjoyed a small version of the Cambridge Heat Live. and it's not a magazine, by the way, just in case you're wondering. But thank you very much for watching here. It has been lovely coffee here, and make sure you subscribe to us if you haven't already. And of course, if you're watching on replay, massive thumbs up to you, and thank you very much for supporting us, whatever you do. And of course, yes, somebody's watching in as when I finish up, but of course I'm just about to finish now. But of course, live from Drummond Street in Cambridge, we'll say ta-ta for now. We'll leave you with the view of Crisis Pieces, and hopefully you can join us next time wherever we're live next.